All right. So let me see if any of you guys have been paying attention. I want you to type in the comments the 4 main hormones connected with diabetes. As you guys are doing that, I am going to bring on our first guest. I'm so excited. Is she on? There she is. Oh my word. Susan. I'm going to introduce you to somebody, you guys. Her name is Susan. Hold on a second here. I am going to share my screen first. This is Susan. Let me bring her on. Hi, Susan. So this is Susan. Are you there, sister?
Let's see.
There you go. Hi.
Hi.
Look at how pretty you look.
From earlier.
So I just wanna share with the girls. Let's just get off to the right start here by saying you were so nervous and there's no reason to be nervous. Okay, so
Take a deep breath.
yes, because we're just talking. This is just girl time.
Yeah.
So I want to introduce you to everybody because you are only been in the academy. You've only started this process 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago.
2.5 months. Yes.
Right? And so it was funny because I'm going to call you out a little bit on this, okay?
Right.
I'm going to call you out
I can
because
take
when I asked you to do this interview to share your story, what did you say?
Lord.
So Susan was all like, I have not had results. And I'm like, what? This is the thing. It's like most of the girls in the academy are getting such great results and they don't even realize it. I mean, look at these numbers. You don't think this is great results? Like seriously, girl? Look at this. Look at this. Your A1c started at 12%, now it's at 6.2. That's not good results.
Ooh,
Also,
5.9.
it's 5.9. Look at this. Your coach has given the wrong information. Okay? Here's the thing with you is you came into the academy and you had diabetes, but you didn't have a lot of weight to lose.
Right.
You didn't have a lot of weight to lose. So you're working more on healing from the inside, right? So talk about that.
Right.
Talk
Right.
about like how you felt when you first joined the academy and the reasons why you did. What was going on?
Well, I had gone back to my doctor and before I had found you, and it had gone back up to 9, and he was going to put me on insulin. Of course, I started crying and I said no. I refused it, and I said, give me some time. So I went stalking you, and the more I listened to you, the more I saw the other girls. I thought, she knows what she's doing, and I can see and hear the passion that you have for this. And I knew then that I needed you terribly.
Why did you need me though? How were you feeling? Like what was going on? Were you feeling
Well,
sick? Were you I mean the doctor kept wanting to put you on medications, right?
right, right. And I'm just not a pill popper. I had done a lot of research, but even doing research, you don't know if you're getting the right answers.
Right.
And really and truly, I was still doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, not knowing
Right.
until I got in the academy. And I feel better. I do have more confidence. I fall in the trenches sometimes, but I pick myself back up and move on.
We all fail forward. We
You
say that a
know,
lot in the academy. It's like we're not perfect.
right?
If we never fail, we're never going to learn.
But you have taught us, and this is one thing, girls. remember that we're all different. And I have to continually remind myself of that. We're all different. We're all at different spots in this journey. And everything that Terry does is customized for each one of us. And I can't imagine the amount of time that this angel spends, doing what she does.
Well, it's because I love you and I love what I do.
And
But, anyway, that's just I love what I do. It's just like anytime you love something, you put time
right.
and effort into it, right?
But you've taught us so much. I have learned so much about my eating. I was addicted to sugar. Um, and now it's just kind of gone by the wayside. I don't come unglued if I see a piece of cake or a piece of pie or an apple turnover.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. When you say you had a sugar addiction, like what did that look like for you? Like you could
Oh,
you
I one thing sticks out. I would go to the grocery store and I would buy this box of 4 apple turnovers. Okay, well, it wasn't abnormal for me to have, oh, my breakfast, eat lunch, oh, my dessert, supper, oh, another dessert. And I might have the last one at 10 or 12 o'clock at night. And that's how bad it was.
so you would
Eh,
have four turnovers a day.
yeah.
Well,
Or I might,
no wonder why your A1c was back up to 9.
well, I mean, and it was an addiction, and it's
Yeah,
real,
right.
so real.
Well, yeah, we heard, we heard Sherry share her testimony about how that is real, and 99% of all women have some sort of a bad relationship with food
Yes.
because of these hormones I'm talking about. I mean, they're all four very related to our psyche when it comes to food addiction, right? Or even sugar addiction. So, tell me, so when you started the academy and you started learning about, inflammation and you started to apply
Right.
some of this stuff, what changed for you? Like, did all of a sudden it just overnight the cravings went away, or was it a process for you? Or
Um, for the most part, yes, because I was filling my body with what it needed and it wanted, not what I wanted up here, you know. But I was full, I was satiated, and it just of course it's not going to happen overnight because it didn't happen overnight. So it's going to take a while, but that went pretty quick.
mhm.
So and the camaraderie that I have found with these girls, I just love all of them to death. I mean, it's just I've never felt this loved, this, I don't know, part of something, I guess, in a real long time,
Mhm.
and I just feel like I may be old, but I
What?
don't have to I don't have to go out sick.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, you've only been with inside doing this work for a little under 3 months. And just, like we talked about today on our coaching call, it's like, and like you said, everybody is at a different spot.
right.
Some women in the academy are so needing to lose like a lot of weight because that's in addition causing inflammation. Your weight wasn't necessarily an issue, but you are have a lot of inflammation. So you're
Yes,
working a lot on healing on the inside so that these other
right.
things will and you're doing amazing. You're getting amazing results. And
Thank you.
you are what I love about you, and I'll also say this is you've actually won a lot of awards inside the academy.
Yes.
We do these little awards, and you actually won a few. You're very plugged in. You
Well, and
want this.
when I need a kick in the seat of the pants, I get it.
What is it that you want the most for your health?
I want to heal my body. My body has been wrecked for several years, well, a lot of years, I guess. And um, I just want to heal it. I want it to function properly.
Yeah.
So, and I want to feel good all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
there are going to be days, yes, that you're not going to be 100%, but for the most part, I want to feel good.
Yeah. What's been the biggest shift for you so far as is it been your cravings, how your energy? What's been the biggest like aha, like this is amazing how different I feel?
I think a lot of it, well, coming from the mindset is I'm what I'm doing is really and truly healing. I mean, it's in the process. And I just, I'm just excited to continue. I mean, I can't wait.
Yeah, well, you know what, girl? I just want to say thank you for sharing your story. You are 2 months, 2.5. I keep saying because we're going on three, but you're
Right.
almost 3 months into this, and you've just done an amazing job. And just think about some of these ladies who are on the fence, right? And they're like, should I do this? They can be they can be 3 months. Like, don't you wish you would have thought about doing this months ago?
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
right?
Well, I did. I did sit on the fence the last time, and then I could have kicked myself. But then I thought, dang it.
Yeah.
And when it came around again, I knew. I just knew.
Well, I love that your hormones are responding and your everything's shifting for you.
Yes.
And I love the element you bring to the group as far as your, just your personality and your love for the other women. I love how you are so interactive with everybody, and it is a sisterhood. I love that about you.
It's the Southern Texas gal in me.
You do. You're like the Southern Belle of the group for sure. All right,
Well,
Sue.
I enjoy it.
You're awesome, girl. Thanks, sir. I see. Now it wasn't so bad, was it? See, you just
No, it
all
was.
right. Thank you for sharing, and I'll put you back too so you can watch. But you're awesome. We'll see you later. Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Susan, she's so cute. I love her. She's so fun. So Susan is one of the gals in the academy who has a lot of internal stuff going on. So she's definitely a type 2 diabetes, has type 2, is on her way to reversing it. She's down to 5.9. I even had my records wrong. That must have, whatever. But she went from 12 to 5.9. Didn't lose a lot of weight, but her body didn't need to lose weight, right? She's doesn't have a lot of weight to lose because she's was one of those that just had some other stuff that we had to address. So I'm proud of her for, um, she's one of the girls that, well, it's not just her. Almost everybody who ends up working in the academy are impatient, right? So it's like you guys just want the girls that work with me. They're ready, right? They're like, I want to go, I want to go. And then sometimes we think that we should feel perfect by the next day, right? Well, like I always say, if you do have diabetes, if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds overweight, if you have insulin resistance, you didn't get that way overnight. So you can't expect to heal it overnight, right? So if you have had diabetes, type 2, insulin resistance, hormone imbalances, been overweight, fibromyalgia, whatever this ailment is, if you've had it for years and years and years and years, it's going to take days and days, weeks and weeks, maybe even months to reverse it. Because there's been some damage and there's got to be a process that allows your body to heal, and we've got to take it a step at a time. So anyway, I just love that she shared that story. I think it's amazing. Okay. So let's continue with our lesson. We are going to talk now about winning supplements. Let's go to page 5. Again, we're still on page 5. I want to actually share a story with you.